Thank you for logging on to the PawCast for the week of Monday, February 22nd through Friday, the 26th. Hello, I'm Mr. Andrews, and it's time for some Pawville news. Wait a minute. That sound effect really worked this time. A moment ago, I was in my classroom, and now I'm in the man cave. I think I want a cup of coffee. Can I have some Tim Hortons over there? Thank you. Well, this week in math, we're going to be learning more about adding and subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. We've built a really good foundation, and we're going to continue problem solving with fractions with unlike denominators. We've done that with mixed numbers. We have learned to estimate and round fractions to the nearest whole. Really good base and good starting spot. And it's time for us to have an assessment. Yes, we will be having 2 tests this week. And we're going to add a little bit more to the thrill. We're going to also relate fractions to division, and we're going to be naming fractions as our remainders. And when we do that, that'll be test number 2 for this week. That's going to be 5.nf.3 for those who like to use acceleration as a means of learning with LearnZillion. In ELA, we're going to continue with our guided reading groups. Students are going to be doing lots of things in their centers, including continue working with their stock market portfolios. I hope teams are talking with each other and considering new stocks to be purchasing possibly, and maybe there's some things in your portfolio you need to dump and get rid of. Make sure that your team talks about that. We'll be doing time for kids, and in our guided reading group around the bean table, I'm going to be working with persuasive writing and persuasive reading and author point of view. Lots to look forward to there. We're also going to be beginning our Washington, D.C. studies and talking about the various things we're going to be learning and watching and seeing. We've got really good stuff to talk about for the next 3 weeks in preparation for our big trip coming up in the middle or latter part of March. And let's see here, what else are we doing? Science. This week we're going to continue with our development of forces and motion, and as we're laying that groundwork, it has really been tough to get in all of our subjects each day with a snow day and a 2-hour delay and a 2-hour early release. And then, wow, what else has happened this week? We had Hawks, Hobbies, and double specials on Friday. Next week I'm hoping for 5 solid 7-hour days, and maybe we'll get through everything each day. So look forward to a much more normal week, hopefully this coming week.
Mr. Andrews, he's in the U.S., he's at a capital. Oh, which one will we learn about this week?
And now, where in the United States is Mr. Andrews? Well, as we begin, you can see the state capital. I have been there. You can see it right behind me in this state. Some clues that you might want to consider as you guess this state. The Mackinac Bridge is in this state, and it's the world's longest suspension bridge at over 5 miles long. A person in this state, no matter where you are in the state, is never more than 6 miles from a natural water source. This state has 116 lighthouses and navigational lights. And here you can see one of those. I didn't go to all 116 lighthouses, but here are a few of the more, well, this was kind of a nice one. This state has about 40 ski resorts, and more than 4,000 miles of snowmobile trails. But I didn't see a single one of them because, well, I wasn't there during the wintertime. I was there for their one day of summer, July 4th. No, seriously, they have a little bit longer summer, but not much longer than that. And tigers and lions play here. And if you haven't already guessed, this is the home state for, yes, Becca Hamilton. You've got to list the state's capital, and I need a mom and dad signature that also lets me know that they also watched and listened to the PawCast. And yeah, it also helps to have your name on the bonus answer too.
Where is Mr. Andrews? He's in the U.S. He's at a capital. Oh, which one will we learn about this week?
Let's all have a great week together, and let's all get the big ball.